Imagine you're 17 years old. In this case, you left your boyfriend at your home. Hey, I said in this case, you leave your boyfriend at home with your mom, only to come back a minute later to find your mom on top of him with no shirt on. But hey, I know it's fun to bash Lois nowadays, but hey, but look though, she's so fine.
Take him off.
Yeah, okay, honey.
I know if I was that kid in that situation, I would have. Where was I? Yeah, Lois is such a terrible mother. Yes, very terrible. Lois is a 42-year-old woman who got raised from a wealthy family, namely the Schmidts. Her parents, Carter and Babs Schmidt, raised 3 children, Lois, Carol, and Patrick Schmidt, who was traumatized, then sent to a mental asylum after witnessing his mom get plowed by a fat guy.
Well, when I was just a little boy, I had a very traumatic experience.
Mommy, can I have a drink of water?
What the hell?
Beat it, kid. Your mother's busy. Hamina, pow! Right in the kitchen.
Lois and Peter met when they were 18 years old. Now, when the show started, Lois and Peter are in their 40s with 3 children, Meg, Chris, and Stewie. And we are led to believe that Meg is their oldest. But in season 3, episode 13, the truth comes out, and we finally find out that Meg's real father is actually called Stan Thompson.
And Meg's real father's name is Stan Thompson.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
And to many viewers who saw the episode, it finally makes sense why Peter treats Meg so badly in the course of the show. I mean, blowing up a watermelon in front of your daughter and letting her drown is one thing, but struggling to tell your daughter that you love her, that's a whole other conundrum, which back then, I never knew why Meg always got the wrong end of Peter's stick.
Dad, you were about to say something in the store.
No, I don't think so.
No, I'm sure of it.
I don't know, something about Hardcastle and McCormick?
No, you were gonna say you loved me. You love me, and you know it.
Hey, mouth, young lady.
Bruh. But I'm getting ahead of myself and will probably do a Peter Meg video down the road. But another thing that bothers everyone, including me, is why did Lois always allow that to happen?
I feel like I've never treated her as well as I should have.
Oh, don't be too hard on yourself, Peter. We all do things that we're not proud of.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Especially from her POV. You'd think that Peter was lashing out at Meg probably out of jealousy and that she'd actually protect her. But nope. I mean, if your own mother struggles to say I love you back to you, you better start looking for a new family and a new place to live.
Thanks, Mom. I love you.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
You too, honey.
But Lois wasn't always this hateful towards Meg. She was actually very caring and very loving and thoughtful. That wasn't really saying much back then. In one episode, she refused to enjoy Stewie's birthday party just because Meg wasn't at the party.
Peter, the circus is terrific. But it's not just Stewie's birthday. We're also celebrating the day our family became whole. Today means nothing if Meg isn't here.
Nowadays, she doesn't even want Meg in the Christmas family photo.
I need you to take Stewie to the mall to meet Santa.
Okay, sure.
Great. Now why don't you go warm up the car for your little brother? She's gone. Quick, let's take the picture for the Christmas card.
And you wonder what went wrong. I mean, apart from the writers trying to get cheap laughs from us. Between seasons 3 and 4, there was a shift in many of Family Guy's characters. And Lois was one of the characters that fell victim to that shift. She went from sometimes being caring, overprotective, hopeful, and kind, to being narcissistic, dark, hateful, and miserable.
Joe, you're too heavy. I can't hang on.
Pretend I'm your child, Lois. Not Meg.
No. But in the words of Meg herself,
You're a monster.
however, like Lois back then, Meg has also had her own shift of character. Yes, she still gets picked on and bullied from time to time by Lois, but nowadays she actually fights back. The obvious clapback that everyone remembers will be the one from season 10, when she retaliates against her whole family. But there's been many more clapbacks for Meg since then. Meg used to have the lowest status in the family, and now if you actually think about it, That title now belongs to Lois. No one takes her seriously anymore in the family, and that's because she doesn't take herself seriously. I mean, this is the same woman that values her looks and being a gilf or being customer of the week at some coffee shop more than being a good wife and mother.
Everybody, if we could have your attention, we'd like to announce this week's Customer of the Week. This week's Customer of the Week is... Lester!
And yet, when she thought Meg had died, she was the most distraught we've ever seen her. In Better of Meg, Season 18, Episode 18, Meg accidentally swaps her driver's license with another girl at a bowling alley, and when she gets into a car accident and in the process gets her body burnt beyond recognition, only the license remains available to identify her, so they have a funeral for her, but hardly anyone turns up, including Bran and Stewie, who instead use holograms. Meanwhile, Chris is liking the attention he's getting from girls because they feel bad for him for his loss. And so when Meg witnesses this, she decides to move to a new town and start over. But she eventually misses her family, so she contacts Chris, but he's way too popular now to accept Meg back, and so he kidnaps her and she's taken to a warehouse, but she frees herself by smashing her head into the concrete floor and sliding out the warehouse door using her blood, and she goes back to her family without any repercussions for Chris' actions. But the thing I took away from this episode is how everyone, at some point in time, makes a light poke of the situation. Everyone except Lois. She's the only one who is consistently affected by Meg's apparent death throughout the episode, and the only one who looks joyful and relieved when she returns back to her. And as the viewer, you end up questioning yourself, does Lois really love Meg? Or is it just all an act from Lois to get validation from the Shut Up Meg crew? Or is it not all that deep and no one should take anything from this show and we should just use it to pass our time, whether it's when we are doing our chores or our assignments, or using it as a background noise, or when you're just having insomnia at night and you're trying to go to sleep? Well, you decide, gang. Do I look like your mother?
Oh, my problems? Oh, I see. Is this coming from my role model mother? The shoplifter, the drug addict, the porn star, the whore who let Gene Simmons and Bill Clinton go to town on her?
Oh, so what? All those things are behind me now. I'm a better person now because of those experiences.
Are you? Are you a better person? Somehow you have the nerve, the arrogance to consistently and ruthlessly point out my shortcomings.
All right, well, fine. Okay, I'm not the perfect mother. Who is?
Oh, not only are you not the perfect mother, you're the furthest thing from. And you took a child's trust and smashed it into bits in a 17-year-long mission to destroy something that you killed a long time ago. And honestly, when I turn 18, I don't know that I ever want to see you again.